As the final votes are cast, there has been a groundswell of late yes votes in Melbourne's north. Holly Edwards-Smith is live for us from Reservoir in Melbourne's north. Holly, good morning again. This has been a long campaign for both sides. It's the final opportunity now for votes to be cast. So how busy is it where you are?
Oh, Pete, certainly very busy. This is probably the busiest voting centre that we've been to in Reservoir this morning. This is the Northern School for Autism in Melbourne's northern suburbs, and particularly this morning it was covered in yes placards. It's only in the past hour or so that we've seen an increase in no volunteers and signage outside this school, and yes is certainly the vote that is being spoken about by many of the constituents that have come here to cast their votes this morning. We've just had the independent Senator Lidia Thorpe actually cast her vote here today. She has been a strong and passionate advocate for the no vote throughout this campaign, and it was certainly no different today. She was quoting data from the National Aboriginal Community Controlled Health Organisation saying that there has been increased rates of suicide within the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community as this campaign for a voice to Parliament has continued, and throughout the campaigning for this referendum. She says that it's led to increased rates of racism, and she believes that a no vote is the only way forward. She thinks a treaty should be established before an enshrined voice to Parliament, and that this referendum has divided the nation, not brought it together.
Voting no is an opportunity for this country to heal. We've seen where the cancer is in this country, right? Racism is a cancer. Racism is an illness. It makes people sick. So this referendum has shown where the cancer is in this country and where we need to heal this country, where we need to put our efforts as a nation to stamp out this ugly thing called racism.
So, Pete, as I mentioned, there were quite a majority of volunteers this morning that were Yes 23 campaigners, and many of the signage followed that. It was also the sentiment of voters that we spoke to this morning that they would be supporting the yes vote here in Melbourne's north.
Both voting yes. We believe that it's really important that everyone gets the opportunity to have a say in what's going on in Parliament at the moment.
We kind of knew from the start what we were going to vote, so yeah, it was a pretty simple one, I think.
People in this country deserve to be represented in Parliament and have their matters heard on a more formal scale.
We're voting yes.
So, Pete, still a few hours that voting centres are open and Australians can cast their vote. We've had a record amount of Australians who are eligible enrol in this referendum. 97.7% of eligible adults enrol to vote. Still quite a few to come in, and then, of course, we've got to see them all get counted tonight from 6 p.m.
Yep, many hours still to go. Holly Edwards-Smith, thank you.